throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones. I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. Here comes a return from the middle of the... Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send him over to the left. Once again, it's Pacheco.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
15.
Now Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Fields now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. A first down throw for Fields. A first down on a gain of 11.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
On the run, here's Hall. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one caught by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left. And he's in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
It's first down, and it's Paul. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground, it's Allen. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Slot man in motion right. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Press right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. That pickup good for 29 yards. Mahomes on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. A run. It's Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets it. One, it's second down.
Yellow. Hey, color.
Man in motion, heading left.
Right side.
Mahomes gonna fire quickly to Worthy. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The second down throw is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Third and long.
Yellow. Come back. Hey, 15, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man, that's Gibson. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Braylon Allen, touchdown, New York. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Got a man left side, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Santos's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front, as we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. 43, 43. Attack, 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 attack. Fight down these two, fight down these two.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath.
That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They give to Hall. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here we go.
Second down. It's Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yep. Here we go.
Here's Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
11.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be near a first down, but he's going to come up about a yard short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. Slot receiver headed right. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
First and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. down inside the 40-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
On second down, Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son. Go.
Play action now for Fields. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. Big strides. Look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to play.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And the Jets will take over possession here at the 44.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the end. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Fields in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. First side. First side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
43, 15. Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow. 15, yellow. Where's that?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Attack.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Where's that?
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now Now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, Sit high.
Fields. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go, Sit high.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go. You good? Go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, ripple it. Hey, 43, 43, 50, here we go, 15. Yellow, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Right.
First down throw, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Easy. Fire down these two. 15. Yellow. 15. My turn.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Out.
A run here with Hall. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A give. Here's Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son.
They'll run. This is Hall. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go, son.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?